Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we're back with some more Rogue Legacy. Let's jump right into it. I think I'm gonna take the Paladin. There we go. Let's hope to actually make some good progress here. Ooh, we had a lot of money last time. So what do we want to go with next? You know what? Let's go ahead and unlock a couple more classes here. The Shinobi. Ooh, yeah, you expand that tree. And the Shinobi is actually my favorite class. Or the Hokage, I believe, is what he turns into. We're gonna go ahead and unlock the miner as well. I'm not gonna bother getting the upgrade for the miner for a while because it's kind of pathetic. 150 gold left. I don't know if we can get anything with that. Let's look. Ooh, some expensive upgrades. Yeah. Oh, we have gold gain up. That's a nice one. And now that we have our first rune unlocked, well, we have the Enchantress. Let's see. We can get our sprint rune. Oh, so close to that. 175 to get our next rune. And we'll definitely be getting the sprint rune and the double jump as soon as we possibly can, because those, quite honestly, I'm not used to not having them. I'm kind of making a lot of dumb mistakes because I'm constantly pressing the buttons for sprint and double jump, and nothing's happening. Okay, pretty easy room here. I'm never, ever going to say those words again. I'm never going to call something an easy room again, because every time I do, I get wrecked. So let's just go through here, do a little damage here. And we're not going to be fighting a boss for a while, quite simply. We're just nowhere near ready. I don't know, actually. If we get a Hokage or a good Barbarian King, we might be able to do it with a good Barbarian King. Have a lot of damage. I'm getting pretty good at dodging the shots of that particular enemy. So I think if we had enough life, we could wreck our way through it. We definitely need to upgrade our sword. Oh, and the boss is right here. So I don't know why I got that. I knew it was mana, but I still grabbed it. We're going to go ahead and do a bit more farming before we go for this boss run. Because I'd like to get... How about this? We'll make ourselves a deal. If we can hit 1k gold, we will take a crack at the boss. Because with 1k gold, we can get both the rune upgrades we want. Grab that, we're going to head out. We're not going to the forest yet. Screw that place. What's this? Oh, got a balance rune. Nice. Balance runes are nice. They give extra life steal. And another secret there. We are just racking up the runes today. It gives life and mana back when you kill something, and a vault rune for our swords. That's an extra jump. Okay, so, but if we get 1,000, we can easily afford... We'll go ahead and pray for assistance. We got the Obol. Awesome. That lets us enter the castle once without having to pay all our gold. So maybe, after finding that, I'm kind of feeling like we should make this just a pure farming run. And say, screw the boss. You know what? Let's do a full clear of the castle. We're not going to the other places. And we can use the Obol to have like a huge run next time. Because we'll get all our gold from this run plus the next run, and we can buy something nice and pricey. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Plans have changed. The plans have changed. I said no cops. But yeah, let's hope none of these portraits come to life and try to just absolutely ruin our day. Oh, that was dumb. Just walked right into it. But pretty soon, we should be coming up on the entrance room to the forest, and we can at least get a guaranteed turkey out of that, which will be nice. The enemies are definitely starting to scale up a little bit. I'm taking 3 hits to kill those dudes, when before I was only taking 2. So I mean, keeping track of you know, how many hits it takes to kill the enemies is really important. You kind of have to watch it as it scales. There we go. That was some fine footwork there. Oh, and one other thing I've noted is if you're not playing this game with a controller, you are doing yourself a disservice. This game is just far harder without the keyboard. I played it with the keyboard for quite a while, then I switched to using my 360 controller, and my god. It makes life so much easier. Okay, in this room we should be able to do without taking damage. Once again, slap me if I ever say that phrase again. Because every time I say that... There we go. We have not used any mana yet, so it's not worth risking hurting ourselves to get that. Let's jump around, break stuff, grab some monies. There we are. Oh! I really wasn't expecting that to be an enemy. I thought it was just a painting. Pretty portrait. Let's head down here first, see what this gives us. Ooh, 2 chests. This run has been very low on chests, I've noticed. So another 2 chests. We hit our 1K mark. That's awesome. Dare I say we might be able to hit like 1.5 this time. I wouldn't say 2K because I think we're running out of running out of rooms in the fortress or in the castle. And I don't see us getting far at all in the forest, and definitely not the Maya or the Land of Darkness. Let's jump down here. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. And this is a room that is not going to provide us any benefit at all, except perhaps a couple bits of gold. Not worth it, because this room's going to be a bitch to get up and out of. And I'm not excited about this whatsoever. There's going to be another eye up here at the top. We made it out. We're doing okay. And let's see. Let's see, how do we get over here? We can just jump down here. The down strike is a little touchy, I've noticed. And it might just be me. I might just be bad. Well, I am bad, as I jump directly into that man. We need to take out that Blinky. That's what's killing us. And I just realized I have not used my class ability or my magic at all in this run. Okay, we got ourselves some gold. We're down to 14 life. It's not a good scene, really. We'll see if we can... Ooh, almost killed myself right there. And there it is. There is the end of our life. Okay, so we're going to do one more run here. A nice, good farming run. And we got a Shinobi. We're going to take the Shinobi in here. Stereo blind and tunnel vision. And we are going to grab some upgrades real quick. And we'll save the rest of the money for next time. Maybe grab, like, the gold upgrade. Okay. We got the sword upgrade and bracer upgrades. That's good. And we're going to want the sprint rune and the vault rune. And that leaves us with 500 to play with next time. So heck yeah, we can do that. We got the obols, so we save 545 gold. And maybe we can get enough. I think it's like, the first one's like 1,000, maybe 1,300. So we need a decent run. We need like a 1K run would make me happy here. But with the Shinobi, we do some pretty brutal damage. We're going to one-shot most of the early monsters. Which is going to make life a lot easier on us. I hate these eyes. We're doing 56 damage in a swing. That's not bad. Ooh, a random sack of gold. Stuff like that can just keep it all going for me. Oh, got a Ghastly. Now the real question is, am I going to one-shot the Ghastlies? And the answer to that question is a definitive yes. Ah, these Plinkies. There's the run killers right there. They might not do... I don't know, those Plinkies, I have so much trouble dealing with them for some dumb reason. Oh, that was close. Man, having that double jump ability is... I've missed it. Let me just toss that out there. I missed the ability to double jump around like a jackass. It is just the best. If you've never double jumped around a room, you're missing out. You're living life wrong. Like, I don't want to be the guy that tells other people how to live, but you are living life entirely incorrectly. And as I say that, I take a lot of dumb damage. I should probably just get that tattooed on me. My name is IcyNewYear and I take dumb damage. Because that's a tattoo I would never regret, because it will always be true. Okay, there we go. Clearing out this. Just slowly clear it all out. Try not to take dumb damage. Ha. And I had a feeling that was going to be one of the bosses. I think I'm just going to say, screw you, I'm out. Because one more hit from him will kill me. And we're just going to grab that gold and move on with our lives. Ooh, chance for another blessing. We got Helios Blessing. I absolutely do not remember what that does. I can't remember if that's the one we got last time. That makes it, ooh, 100 gold. That makes it so we get a second wind or a death defy. or if that's something completely different. But, that is definitely not a real painting. Oh! But that was high enough to hit us. We might soon be finding out if that's the rune that, or the blessing that gives us Death Defy. As we are in a pretty brutal, dangerous spot right now. I don't want to go fight the boss, because I only have 10 life. Oh, and we did pick up a blueprint, so that's pretty fantastic. So let's just go through here, try to get some more gold. And there's a chest here for our taking, filled with more gold. This should be enough to afford the gold up bonus, which is fantastic. It'll make all the gold give us, I believe, 11 instead of 10. Which doesn't seem like it makes is that big a difference, but it makes a huge difference over the course of the run. Especially if you have a decent run, you get a lot of gold. It really makes a big difference. Okay. That was close. Almost took damage there. And let's jump up here. This is the way it should be over to the forest. We'll just take a peek in real quick, and then run away like little bitches. So that leads down to the same place. You know what? There is a chest in there, and that's a good old-fashioned forest chest. We're gonna go ahead and, wow, stereo blind makes those guys real hard to see. So we'll do a little bit here. Let's take a peek into the forest. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is we die. And we're almost assuredly going to die if we go to the boss. So, why not? Why not go through the forest, see what we can do, and we got some life back. So, I mean, already the forest is looking like it was a good decision. Already the forest is looking like it was a terrible decision. And Helio's Blessing is definitely not Death Defy. No idea what it is, but that is clearly not what it was. Okay, so we've got a miner, and a paladin. I really want to take the paladin and take a crack at the boss, but we did just unlock the miner, so we're going to take him. He is, oh, she, Lady Sonia. Miner, gay, you like the ladies, and bald. So we are a gay, bald, female miner. Life is good. And over here we have gold gain up. Excellent. We'll take that real quick. And, haggle. Let us keep 6% of our gold when we go in. And more importantly than that, oh, the Lich unlock and the Shinobi upgrade. So those are available for our taking here soon. And we have a better helmet. 250 to unlock. We will take it and we will move on with our lives. Happy as a clam. Now, I believe the, I had never noticed that before. Instead of saying loading, it said balding. Not excited about this room, in that I hate it. Also very not excited about this room. I am excited about the fact that as a miner, we're getting 14 gold per coin. That is pretty fantastic. I mean, we're two-shotting a lot of enemies, so it's not that bad. Okay, so let's head back on down here. I'm gonna head on downwards first. We're gonna work our way towards, well, honestly, chests are what we need to find. If we can find the boss room, that's a guaranteed 2 chests, which is ever so appreciated. We're gonna head on down this way. Ooh, a fairy chest for defeating all enemies. Obviously, that didn't work out for us. And I think we're gonna do one more run before we call it a day, because that was atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. Tunnel vision, dwarfism, barbarian. You know what? I said if we got a good barbarian, we'd try the boss. So let's do that. With the dwarfism, we can hide under stuff, which is always nice. And let's go ahead and upgrade something. Is there anything we can upgrade? For 250 gold, it looks like no is the answer to that. So let's move on. We will be saving as much mana as we can for our shout, because that does knock out all the boss's projectiles, if I remember correctly. So we are going to try to find the boss, and we'll end this one with a boss attempt. If, you know, we get there, obviously. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. Or else I might promise the farmer's market far more than I can deliver, and I will get kicked out of the farmer's market once again and be the shame of my family. Which, I've played that game before. shame of my family, and it is not a very good game. The graphics were atrocious. It was an interesting room. Because these little painting guys are one of my least favorite enemies, because I'm bad at dealing with them. Come on. I swear I'm going to hit him eventually. That is the IcyNewYear guarantee. Perhaps I should probably not hit them, and instead just go up and get the chest, which contains a Squire chest plate. Let's go and piss them all off, because why not? This was probably one of the worst decisions I've ever made. Ooh, it worked out for us. And I'm thinking we're going to say screw those, and we're just going to break all that, grab a bunch of free gold and a little bit of a turkey there, bring ourselves back up to full life, and almost bring ourselves out of being at full life immediately. So, yeah, oh, did not want to unlock that Doomvoss. Wish I had not. Ran right into him, which is considered a pro tactic, but I didn't quite pull it off. Please don't let me fool you. What I did was just atrocious in every way. There we go. We're starting to get our stride back. As soon as I compliment myself, I obviously get hit by a giant fireball right in the crotch. Though, it kind of hit me more in like the area of my entire body with how short I am. And that is the advantage of dwarfism. We can just go plop, plop, plop. So, for everyone with dwarfism that was offended in my other video, I have either placated or offended you more. I am not really sure yet. Defeat all enemies. That is impossible with my skill set, good sir. Thank you for teasing me. Oh, that ghastly. That ghastly. Okay, so we're doing a little bit better now. I'm not excited about this room, just the amount of enemies in here that I can't really hurt. On a positive note, we can, for once, get the dwarf chest up here, as I like to call it. The chest that is only accessible to those that have been blessed or cursed, as it may be with dwarfism. And we're just going to clear this out slowly. Some fancy footwork here. Grab that, which brings us to a knight chestplate. Very nice. Very nice. That joke fell apart on me real quick, and I want to apologize. You can get your admission fee back at the door. That's how bad that joke was. And we have found the way up to the Maya, which is not where we want to go. I'm trying to find the boss room, good sir. Must you play me like this? Well, I transported myself back to the same room, which obviously does not help us find the boss room at all. So we're just going to jump from here. There's a room hiding down here that could possibly be the boss room. It is not. So that's good to know. Just going to slowly work our way down here. And get ourselves another treasure chest filled with gold. Oh yeah. I do appreciate all the blueprints, but gold is also very nice. And we can head up this way. Check out what's hiding up here. And I wanted to ask you guys, since the last time, due to technical issues, I released this video as a two-part, one at noon and one at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, of course. All on the same day, and which do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the two shorter episodes spread through the day, or would you prefer the one longer episode that like the format this is going to be in? If you guys could in the comments below tell me, man, we are getting real lucky with these shrines. And we got the Calypso's Compass, which is a pointing somewhere. I've never actually figured out what the compass does. I don't think I've ever gotten it before. Calypso's Compass. It's pointing... Nope! Not playing that game. It's pointing somewhere. Maybe we can find out where it's pointing. Don't you try it, Ghastly. I'll send you the way of Slowpoke. It's kind of pointing like up and to the right a little bit. So we're gonna head in that general direction. Maybe it points to the nearest boss. That would be super convenient. And one of those is obviously a fake painting. So we're going to avoid it. empty out that chest, and we'll go ahead and fight the fake painting. I believe in ourselves. That is the weirdest pronoun I think I've ever used. It's pointing directly above me. Maybe it is pointing at the boss. Because now it's pointing straight up. But it didn't point in this direction whatsoever. We're just going to clear out a room or two more, and then we will end this on a boss. Nope, not going that way. We're just going to peek in here. And there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Some real easy hell. And just for sake of symmetry, we're going to go fight the boss now. Okay. No idea what that compass is doing, but we're going to take another crack at Kidder. Kidder? I'm just kiddering. It's cool. And us being so tiny is actually really, really helping us avoid. We're doing so little damage to him. It's not even funny. Okay, okay. We got this. We may be doing a lot, like very little damage to him, but so far he hasn't done... Wait, don't say it, Icy. Every time you say it, bad things happen. Man, Dwarfism is the trait to fight this boss with. What I found in my first playthrough is that the class and the spell are kind of equally important as the traits, which I hadn't really realized when you're fighting the bosses. So certain traits just really, really help against certain bosses. And I probably should have shouted there, but I did not. There we go. We had the burn 2 there because I was dumb and didn't jump down. It's just a lot easier to get the room to dodge when you're down here. But I got overzealous and a little squirrely there. We got this. So, this episode... Man, if we make this... You know what? I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. We're not going to do that game again. Every time I do that game, I lose. Oh, yep. Didn't think that one through. Okay, we're just going to walk this way. Walk this way! And just hit him a couple more times. Go ahead and boost real quick. Better safe than sorry. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look at all that monies! A little bit more money as he explodes, and we got ourselves a magical chest of awesome, which contains HP plus 5 and MP plus 10. So this is gonna be a long episode. I hadn't even thought about the possibility of actually killing the boss. I really was just... I wasn't expecting that. So let's take a peek down here. I'm pretty sure... Get ourselves a little bit of mana back. Yep, this is the Land of Darkness, which is a place that we honestly want no part in. So we're gonna head on out of here. We're gonna see if we can find ourselves the forest, and that is where we shall be focusing our efforts. I have a feeling that the forest is going to be hiding somewhere in this general direction. Man, we took a lot of damage. Yep, found ourselves the forest. And let's see what we can get done. I mean, we already have 4,000 gold, which is our best run ever. Pretty fantastic, if I do say so myself. Which I just did, so you can take that to the bank and smoke it. At this point, I don't even know what I'm saying. Got ourselves a little angry flying skull here. And a slime, of course. Oh man, that was apparently an upgrade and I didn't even notice it, so it took more hits than I had expected. And at this point, we're just doing real bad. And we're just... But the compass is pointing directly this way, towards somewhere that I can't go. So that's good. Let's take out these slimes, hope for more gold. We're getting a lot of gold, which is always good. We are down to 8 life, which is never good. Oh, that was almost it right there. And if we make it out of this... I was about to say if we make it out of this room, I'll be impressed. But we did not. But I think we're going to end it there, guys. Next time we have like 4,000 gold to spend. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Oh yeah, and in the comments below, remember to tell me, do you prefer the 2 shorter episodes throughout the day format, or do you like the 1 long episode? But yeah, everyone have a great one.